Revenge is a dish best served cold, or so the saying goes. But what happens when the frost of vengeance melts away, leaving behind only the harsh reality of actions taken and lives forever altered? Once upon a time, in a quaint little town, lived a man of honor, integrity, and deep love for his family. He was a beacon of hope and resilience to his community, and above all, a doting father to a vibrant young son. The tranquility of their lives was shattered abruptly one fateful evening. A bitter enemy, harboring a grudge that had festered over the years, targeted the man's son in a cruel act of spite. The innocent boy's life was extinguished, and the man's world plunged into darkness. The man was consumed by a rage that burned hotter than the sun and a sorrow deeper than the ocean. His heart, once filled with love and joy, now held only one thing: the thirst for revenge. The enemy had taken his child, and he would not rest until justice was served. Days turned into weeks, then months, as the man meticulously planned his retaliation. He left no stone unturned, no detail overlooked. His grief was a constant companion, fueling his resolve and hardening his heart. Then came the day of reckoning. The man cornered his enemy in an isolated location, far from the prying eyes of the world. The confrontation was inevitable, the outcome predestined. The man exacted his revenge, snuffing out the life of his enemy, just as his enemy had done to his son. The deed was done. The enemy lay lifeless, and the man's revenge was complete. But as he stood over his enemy's lifeless body, a chilling realization dawned upon him. His revenge had not brought his son back. His pain was not alleviated. His world was still shrouded in darkness. In his quest for revenge, the man had transformed into the very monster he had sought to destroy. He had taken a life, just like his enemy. The cycle of violence had perpetuated, and the man was left with the bitter taste of regret. Revenge, it seems, is not the panacea for pain. It is a toxic poison that seeps into the soul, corroding it from within. It promises justice, but delivers only emptiness. The man learned this harsh truth, but at a cost too high. His actions, driven by vengeance, had forever altered the course of his life. His son was gone, and now so was his enemy. But the void they left behind was filled not with closure, but with remorse and regret. So, in the end, one must ask, is revenge truly a dish best served cold, or is it a dish that should never be served at all?